Hello, this is Zang from EK15 CLC channel, and now I'm going with news from CNN News. Now let's start. Most parents have experienced it. That moment when their son or daughter have a full-blown temper tantrum, which may involve screaming, crying, stomping their feet, dropping to the floor, or all of the above. Of course, this is stressful no matter where it happens. But when it is in the public place and you feel as if everyone is looking at you and thinking, what kind of parent can't control his or her kid? You may want to curl up in the ball and start screaming yourself. But you know that won't really be productive, so what can you do? For some answer, we turn the camera on kids themselves, a group of New Jersey 5th and 6th graders, many of whom admitted having tantrums at one time or another. Szostak, who just started middle school, says she had them until the 3rd grade and could be found banging on the door in her room. It was not good, she considered, as part of a new video series. If I were a parent, showcasing kids taking on modern-day parenting problems, I asked Gray and her classmates what they would do if their son or daughter have a tantrum. I say cool down, and I sit with them and talk to them about it. And if they don't calm down, that is the hard part, he admitted. Quasi Westcott, who also in the 6th grade, said parents are sometimes quick to just react and may not take time to figure out why their children are crying. So try to slow down a little more and ask the kid what is wrong. The biggest mistake parents can make. Totally giving into a tantrum is never a good way to go, experts say, and children themselves seem to understand why that's not a good plan. That teach them, oh, my parents give in so I can throw more tantrum and get everything I want. A child might think, oh, I can throw a temper tantrum and I can get a cookie if I stop, so I'm going to throw a temper tantrum 5 seconds later and then stop, said Sean Westcott, who in the middle school. Casey, Sean's twin brother, added, if you give in, that's going to occur more and more, and you don't want that to happen. Too many parents, this mother included, don't realize that there are things you can do to prevent a meltdown. When kids are tired and hungry, they can't tell you what is going on, so it's probably best to avoid errands at the end of the day. When it's harder for kids to coordinate their emotions with their body, she said. This biggest mistake parents make is going into situations without a strategy. Ferrara said, we go to the hairdresser without a plan, a business meeting, go by a car, no, but we always allow ourselves to fall into the portholes with our kids with no plan, she said. If the child tends to have a tantrum if they don't get what they want, you can tell them that's how they behave is going to determine whether they are going to get to do something later, such as play with the birthday present or have a play date with friends, and during an outing if the child starts to behave in a way that is unacceptable. Instead of it getting into a verbal jolt with them, you can say, do you want to play with your birthday present? You can remain clear and calm and communicate in a way that they understand, Ferrara said. There is always another option when the kids have a tantrum in a public place, joked Tyler, a 5th grader. If he were a parent, he said with a smile, I'd go home. And this is the end of the news. Thank you for listening and see you in the next video.